Hello my dear students, Arshdeep Kaur here. This is your physics class. Students, in my previous videos I have explained about the image formation by the two mirrors. Now our today's topic is minimum height of a plane mirror required for a person to see the full length. इट मीन कि अगर किसी पर्सन ने अपनी फुल इमेज पूरी की पूरी मिरर में देखनी है, मिरर में ठीक है बनाना चाहता है वो अपनी फुल इमेज, तो उसको मिरर की जो लेंथ है, ठीक है, मिरर की जो हाइट है, लेंथ है, वो कितनी रखनी पड़ेगी. हाउ मच लेंथ इज़ रिक्वायर्ड, ठीक है, हाउ मच मिनिमम हाइट, मिनिमम कितना आपके पास प्लेन मिरर होना चाहिए कि जो आपकी इमेज है वो फुल, ठीक है, बन जाएगी. इट मीन कि फ्रॉम हेड टू फीट आप अपनी फुल जो इमेज है वो देख सकते हो. ठीक है, दिस वन इज़ अ मैथमेटिकल, हम इसको मैथमेटिकली प्रूव करेंगे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स सी द डायग्राम हाउ इट बी. नाउ दिस वन इज़ अ डायग्राम नाउ इन विच दिस ए एंड बी, okay, A and B is the length of the person, where A is the head of a person and B is the feet, okay, and MN, this MN is the mirror. Okay, first of all you can see that this AM ray, this is a incident ray which is strikes on the mirror, this one is a incident ray, and after reflection this one is a reflected ray. And when I just extend this ray backward, ठीक है, extend की backward, this one is a image of head, that is a A1, A की image आ गई A1. now you know that in a plane mirror the image is at the same distance from the object. It mean the AC and CA1 is equal. Okay, these two length are equal because in plane mirror distance of a object from the mirror and distance of a image from a mirror is same. So this MP is the normal, where I is the incident, ठीक है, angle of incidence, and R is the angle of reflection. Now again we just consider a ray from the feet. This one is the incident ray, BN is the incident ray, and NE is the reflected ray. And when I just extend the reflected ray in backward direction, that is the NB, then the image of the feet, that is the image of a B, is B1. Again this DB1 and BD are of equal length. Okay, so this one is a BNQ is angle I and QNE is angle R. Okay, now you can see the image is A1 B1. now image and object are of same length as the property of the plane mirror. Okay, and our eye is here, we are here. See the image of A to B, and this one is mirror MN. now let us prove it in the mathematically. So let us consider first of all, now in triangle AEA1, you can see in triangle AEA1, what is given here in triangle AEA1. now mathematically we are going to do. Okay, mathematically let's start this. now in triangle AEA1, this beta triangle AEA1, this triangle AEA1. okay, now in triangle CM, this CM is parallel to AE. now what I am is talking about, in triangle AEA1 CM is parallel to AE. okay, now according to midpoint theorem, if CM is parallel to AE, then C is midpoint of A1A and M is midpoint of A1E. okay, C is midpoint of A1A and M is midpoint of A1E in triangle AEA1. In triangle AEA1. Now similarly in triangle BEB1. Which triangle now I am taking? BEB1. This triangle BEB1. This triangle. In triangle ND is parallel to BE. Okay, in triangle BEB1. Okay, ND, this ND parallel to BE. Therefore N is midpoint of beta. N is midpoint of B1E and D is midpoint of B1B. Okay, N is midpoint of B1E and D is midpoint of B1B, like this. D midpoint of this and N midpoint of this. Now I am going to take triangle A1B1E. This bigger triangle A1. Okay, A1B1E. This triangle A1B1E. Okay, now this A1B1E triangle, what we got? This M is midpoint of A1E. Okay, and this D is midpoint of B1E. These 2 points just we proved previously. So in triangle, which triangle I said? In triangle A1B1E. What is here? M is midpoint of A1E. M is midpoint of A1E and D is midpoint of B1B. Okay, so what we get from these 2 points? From these 2 points we get this is midpoint of A1E, N is midpoint of B1E, then MN is parallel to A1 B1. Therefore this MN is parallel to A1 B1. Okay, MN is parallel to A1 B1, but we know that A1 B1 is equal to AB. Okay, A1 B1 is equal to AB because size of the image is equal to size of the object as the characteristics of the image formation by the plane mirror. It means size of object AB is equal to size of image A1 B1. Therefore according to midpoint theorem, MN is equal to half of AB. Now what is MN? MN is the mirror and AB is the object. It means in order to see the full length of a person, we have required a plane mirror. Okay, which is half his own height. It means कि अगर मेरी हाइट जो है, ठीक है, वो अगर किसी बच्चे की या पर्सन की जो हाइट है वो 150 सेंटीमीटर है, ठीक है, 150 सेंटीमीटर है, 150 का बेटा हाफ क्या आएगा? 75. इट मीन कि जो उसको प्लेन मिरर चाहिए मिनिमम वो उसको 75 सेंटीमीटर का प्लेन मिरर चाहिए अगर उसने अपनी फुल जो हाइट है वो देखनी है. ठीक है, सेम एज अगर किसी की हाइट जो है 120 सेंटीमीटर है, ठीक है, देन उसको 60 सेंटीमीटर, ठीक है, प्लेन मिरर चाहिए अपनी फुल हाइट देखने के लिए. मिनिमम 60 सेंटीमीटर है, मैक्सिमम आप जितना मर्जी ले सकते हो. Okay, so it must be pointed out that a person can see a full length of his body by turning his head or eyes even in a small mirror. ठीक है, कि अगर आपके पास मिरर स्मॉल है तो अपनी आइज़ को आप ऊपर नीचे टर्न करके, ठीक है, अपनी फुल जो हाइट है वो लेंथ है, यू कैन ऑल्सो सी इन दैट. बट इफ़ यू वॉन्ट टू सी योर फुल लेंथ, ओके, from a far point from the plane mirror, then you require this 60 centimeter mirror for 120 centimeter length. It means half of the length of a person you required a mirror. Okay, so students, this one is a proof about the minimum, okay, height of required of a plane mirror to see the full length. Hope so all of you just understand about this. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you.